This is how I get to run ads for my music on Spotify for free. I actually also call this my money machine. Hey, it's John here at Hyped It. A few weeks ago, I posted a video where I break down the entire process of how I use t-shirts and Facebook and Instagram ads to sell merchandise to fans in my music genre. And I even shared the results that I got just a few weeks in. Here's the link if you want to check out this video. But I recorded this video because my merch campaign has been live for 3 months now. And so I want to share with you how much money it has generated that I can put back into Facebook and Instagram ads that I run for music on Spotify, because it's essentially free money to fund my promotion. And I'm excited to share this because so often I talk to music artists who say, John, running Facebook and Instagram ads to promote music on Spotify works great, but it also costs money and I don't have deep pockets or savings. Where's this money gonna come from? And the answer to this is that there are a couple different options to generate income that you can then put back into music promotion. I've talked about several of these options on this YouTube channel, but one of them, of course, is starting to sell merchandise even if you have no merchandise right now. And so in this video, I want to lift the curtain and show you everything that has happened over the last 3 months, all the money that's come in, all the money that's gone out, and the profits that were left over that I can put back into music promotion. To do this, I'll just take you over to my screen, so let's jump right in. Here I am, and I open my Google Sheet that I use in order to calculate the profit I'm making from merch sales. And it's really simple because all I need are 3 numbers, which are my sales, how much merchandise did I sell, what was the Facebook cost that went into this for the Facebook ads, and then how much did it cost me to manufacture and ship all that merchandise, which is what I get from Printful. So let's start it off. First of all, sales. What were the sales? I'm just going to hop over into Shopify here. And I selected the period from November 28 to February 28. So I'm looking at 3 months worth of sales. And the reason why I'm doing this is because I launched my ads at the end of November, and I think they went active 1st of December. So if I look at the total sales here, you can see no sales on the 28th, the 29th, and none on the 30th. On December 1st is really when the ad started delivering. But I wanted to make sure I really capture all the data for these 3 months, even if there's a few extra days in there. So over these 3 months from November 28th through February 28th, total sales were $7,361.14. So all I'm going to do is copy this and then bring this over here and paste it in. All right, up next, Facebook cost. How much did I spend in Facebook ads? This is the campaign that I ran. And by the way, if you're wondering, John, how do you even run a campaign to sell t-shirts as merchandise? Let me leave a link above to the video where I show you click by click and setting by setting really how I created this campaign. I have an entire video on this, but what I want to do now is I want to grab the overall spend. So this campaign spent $2,386.33 over its lifetime, which I open up here. And so I'm going to bring this here. Bam. All right, so far, and this looks pretty good, right? Spending $2,300 on Facebook ads and selling over 7,000 stuff of merchandise. That's awesome. I just wish this was digital merchandise, because if it was, that would all be profit. But it isn't, because t-shirts that I'm selling, they have to be printed, they have to be packaged, they have to be shipped. So all that cost has to be deducted. And I use a service called Printful for this. So if I go over to Printful and I open up the same time period here, November 28th through February 28th, I can see that it cost me right around $4,000 to manufacture and then ship all those t-shirts. And so if I bring that number up in here, this leaves me with my profit. And I can see that over these 3 months, I generated $1,008.33 in profit. And this is sweet, because in my mind, this is money that I can use in order to further promote my music. So this number here, the $1,008, that's the profit from 3 months of merchandise sales. And so if I take that number and I divide it by 3 to get to a monthly number, it basically gives me $336. That means just by launching this merchandise sales campaign, I gave myself a monthly budget to promote my music of $336. That is pretty awesome. And that's without me doing anything or contributing any outside money to any of my campaigns. So essentially, I'm able to promote my music using Facebook and Instagram ads day after day after day. I don't have to pause them because the merchandise sales, they generate enough profit to fund the promotion campaign. And that's not where it ends. There's actually another benefit here. So if I hop back over into Shopify, I can see that over this period, this represents 210 orders, which means there are 210 house music fans that bought my t-shirts and might be really excited to hear about my music as well. So not only did I generate sales in order to fund Facebook and Instagram ad campaigns to grow my music on Spotify, but I've also added 210 house music fans to my email list that I can now reach out to in order to offer them music or send them over to Spotify to check out my playlist or my artist profile. So this is pretty cool. And so what it means for me is that I will keep this merch campaign running and I will see how it will continue to generate profits that at the end of the day allow me to promote my music on Spotify to more listeners, to more fans, for more streams. So if this is something that you want to try for yourself, coming up with t-shirt ideas and then putting them on Printful and selling them with an ad campaign and then pocketing the profits, then let me leave another link above to the first video that I recorded in this merch sales video series. I think it's 3 or 4 videos now in total that walk you through the entire process and let you follow me click by click of how I put my campaign together. I hope this helps. And really from my perspective, this whole process of coming up with merch and how to market it is almost as creative as making music and marketing music. So I really must say, I have a ton of fun doing this and I hope you do too. I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you did, don't forget to hit the like, the subscribe and the bell icon below so you can get more videos like this on YouTube about how to grow the income, but also the exposure that you're getting for your music as an independent artist. And if one of your main goals right now is to get lots more listeners, streams, and fans for your music on Spotify fast, then stay tuned for this next clip right here. Want to get your music heard on Spotify with AI? I just launched a brand new video training program called the Spotify Growth Switch, where I show you how to start growing real listeners, real fans, and real streams on Spotify in less than 10 minutes using software and AI. I've used the Spotify Growth Switch system to now grow my music to over 7 million streams and tens of thousands of monthly listeners on Spotify. This works for any music genre. It gets you real fans and listeners super fast, and it's extremely easy to set up, literally just like flipping a spotlight switch for your music. Despite using AI, you don't need to know nothing about tech stuff in order to be successful with this. I've had the tremendous privilege of helping multiple tens of thousands of music artists grow their music on Spotify, many of which have grown to much larger numbers, lots more listeners, lots more streams than I have using the systems that I've taught. Makes me so proud of their success. And so if you want to get more real listeners, real fans, and real streams for your music fast using state-of-the-art software and AI, then click the link below this video and check out the Spotify Growth Switch. I can't wait to help you grow your music on Spotify, and I look forward to seeing you on the inside.